Hey everyone, welcome to Career Quiz. Today we are going to dive in exciting world of Bitcoin. Whether you are a seasoned investor or just curious about the buzz, you are in the right place. Just make sure to hit that like button and subscribe button so that you never miss an update. First of all, what is Bitcoin? Well, it is most well-known cryptocurrency, but what exactly is it and why is there such a stir for it? Let's dive in history of it. The story started from 2008 with a white paper titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system authorized by an enigmatic figure, Satoshi Nakamoto. The white paper outlined a revolutionary idea, a decentralized digital currency that operates without a central authority. But who exactly is Satoshi Nakamoto? To this day, the true identity remains unknown, and Satoshi disappeared from public eyes in 2011, leaving behind a legacy that has forever changed finance. In January 2009, Satoshi mined the first block of Bitcoin blockchain known as Genesis block or Block 0. This block contained a hidden message referencing a newspaper headline hinting at the motivation behind Bitcoin's creation. The message reflected dissatisfaction with the traditional financial system and ongoing financial crisis, setting the Bitcoin mission to provide alternative. Let me ask you a question. Do you guys have tasted pizza? I am sure most of you have done so. What's the most expensive pizza you have ever eaten? $50, $100, $200, or I am guessing even $1,000. But let me tell you guys, it's not even 0.01% price a guy named Laszlo Haniech ate, cause he paid the price of 2 pizza with 10,000 bitcoins in 2010. At that time, bitcoins were very few cents per coin. Today those pizza would be worth $591 million. Fast forward to 2011 and Bitcoin started gaining attraction in media and among early adopters. This was also when the first Bitcoin exchange, MTGOX, launched, allowing users to trade Bitcoin for other currencies. Bitcoin price began to rise, and by 2013 it had reached over $1,000 for first time. This surge attracted both attention and skepticism with debates about its vitality and potential. Over the year, Bitcoin has faced challenges including regulatory scrutiny, security breaches, and market volatility. In 2014, MTGOX, once the leading exchange, collapsed due to a massive hack, highlighting the risk in cryptocurrency space. Despite these setbacks, Bitcoin continued to evolve. In 2017, Bitcoin hit an all-time high of nearly $20,000, making a significant milestone and bringing mainstream attention to cryptocurrency. This period also saw the risk of initial coin offerings and a broader interest in blockchain technology. However, the market also faced corrections and Bitcoin's price experienced significant fluctuations. Today, Bitcoin is widely recognized as both a digital asset and a store of value. Major company and institutional investors have entered the space, and Bitcoin has cemented its place in financial world. Looking ahead, Bitcoin continues to evolve in advancement like the Lightning Network of improving transaction speed and scalability. The future holds both opportunities and uncertainties, but Bitcoin journey from an obscure idea to a global phenomenon is nothing but remarkable. This was the history of Bitcoin till now. Now let's come to the point. How does a Bitcoin operates? Well, it operates through a blockchain technology, cryptography, and decentralized network of computers. Now the question comes, what is blockchain technology? It is a public ledger that records all Bitcoin transactions. It consists of chain of blocks, and each block contains a list of transactions. Let me tell you how it works. When a Bitcoin transaction occurs, it is broadcast to the Bitcoin network. Transactions are grouped into block by miners. Once a block is filled with transaction, it is added to its blockchain. Each new block is linked to the previous block, creating a chain, and that whole process is known as blockchain technology. The second one is decentralized network. What is decentralized network? You will think that which is not in center is decentral. Let me tell you, it's not like that. Well, decentralization is basically Bitcoin operates on a peer-to-peer network computer called nodes, which work together to maintain and update the blockchain. Now, how does it work? Every node on the network has a copy of blockchain nodes, validate transaction, and blocks based on set of miles. This decentralized nature ensures that no single entity controls the network and prevents tampering with transaction history. Remember when I told you about blockchain technology, there was a word mining. So what is mining? Well, in normal way we can think that digging in a cave, something similar to that, but basically on online network. Well, it is a process which new Bitcoin transactions are verified and added to the blockchain. It also creates new Bitcoins. Now let's see how it works. Miner compete to solve complex mathematical problems to validate transactions. The first miner to solve the problem gets to add new block to the blockchain and is rewarded with newly created Bitcoin and transaction fees. This process ensures the security and integrity to the blockchain. So what is Bitcoin transaction and how does it work? Isn't it simple like bank-to-bank transfer? No, it's not like that. Let's come to the part and see what is it like. Bitcoin transaction involves the transfer of Bitcoin from one address to another. How does a Bitcoin transaction works? Each Bitcoin address is a cryptographic key pair consisting of public key and a private key. To send Bitcoin, the sender creates a transaction that includes the recipient address and the amount being sent. The transaction is signed with the sender's private key and broadcast to the network. Numbers validate the transactions, including the block on the blockchain. You see, when there is a transaction, there must be some security so that no one can breach it. Have you heard ever about cryptography? What is cryptography? Well, it is used to secure transaction. How does cryptography work? Bitcoin uses public key cryptography where transactions are secured by digital signatures. Each transaction must be signed with the sender's private key and anyone can verify it using the sender's public key. This ensures that the only owner of the Bitcoin can spend it and prevent double spending. Now, don't you think that if more and more Bitcoins would be generated daily, they would lose their value? So to prevent it, there is a process called Bitcoin supply. What is Bitcoin supply? Well, Bitcoin has given supply of 21 million coins. The scarcity is built into the system to mimic precious metals like gold. And let's come to the process, how it works. New Bitcoins are created through mining, with the reward for mining a block having approximately every 4 years, means every 210,000 blocks. This process known as halving reduces the rate at which Bitcoins are created and helps control inflation. By combining these elements, Bitcoin creates a secure, transparent and decentralized digital currency system. So now come to the part, why should you care about Bitcoin? Here are 3 reasons that make people excited. The first one is potentials for high return. Bitcoin has experienced dramatic price and while that can make high rewards, it also comes with high risk. Just look at its price history. Bitcoin value has surged from few cents in its early days to tens of thousands of dollars today. But remember, past performance doesn't guarantee future results. The second one is decentralization. Well, we have already discussed in its previous, but let me tell you a brief about it. Unlike traditional currencies controlled by government or banks, Bitcoin is decentralized. This means no single entity controls it, which can be appealing for those who value independence. However, this also means there are no safety nets if something goes wrong, so it's crucial to understand what you are investing in. And the last one is the innovative technology behind it. Blockchain technology had potential application far beyond just Bitcoin from. It contracts to secure voting system. Now you might be wondering, is Bitcoin right for me? It's important to do your own research and consider your financial goals and risk tolerance before diving in. If you are new to Bitcoin, start by learning wallet exchange and basic security practices. And remember, never invest more than you can afford to lose or else you know. For learning about these topics, you can visit the links in description. Got any questions about Bitcoin or want to share your own experience? Drop a comment below. Or if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching. See you in next video.